How many eggs do you suppose are eaten in the United States every day? Counting those used in cooking, plus those enjoyed at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, the number must run into the billions. This one fully automated egg ranch in California alone produces 750,000 eggs a day. The hens of the world are doing their best. How about you? Behold the egg, a natural work of art, an almost perfect food, economical, nutritious, and easy to prepare. Easy? If cooking eggs is easy, why do so many chefs rate their cooks by the way they make an omelet? Dick, here with Alex, is about to take the omelet test. Standing beside them is George, a new man, trying to pick up a few tricks of the trade. George, suppose you go find us some nice fresh eggs, hmm? We're going to need quite a few. Now for that omelet. Notice that Dick beats the eggs until they are frothy and completely mixed, white and yolk blended thoroughly. The pan must be absolutely clean and free of scratches, which might cause the omelet to stick. With just enough butter to lubricate the pan, but not enough to make the omelet greasy. Now the eggs are stirred vigorously over medium heat while the pan is agitated to keep the eggs free. Not too long, just until the mixture begins to set. This is a critical stage. As soon as the omelet begins to firm up, he stops stirring, spreads the mixture, and waits a few more seconds. When the bottom surface is solid and before it browns, the egg is maneuvered to the side of the pan. Its sides are folded in. Voila, an omelet, turned out on a hot serving plate. You did it, Dick. You're a success. Now let's see how George is getting along. He's looking for some fresh eggs. How can you be sure your eggs are fresh? Refrigeration helps prolong their freshness, but remember this: keep eggs at a safe distance from odorous foods such as onions, citrus fruits, or cheese. Take a close look at an egg. The shell is actually porous. Over long periods of storage, refrigerator odors will penetrate the shell and spoil the taste. The proper temperature for egg storage is about 45 to 50 degrees. It is generally a good idea, just to be certain they are fresh, to take out only as many eggs as you expect to use at a given time. If your eggs are bad enough to smell, it's a bit too late. Actually, there is a way of telling a fresh egg from the other kind just by looking. This one's all right. It doesn't spread out like this one. Notice the flatness of the yolk. The white is thin and watery. Now the other, yolk and white congeal tightly. How about that, George? Alex is preparing scrambled eggs. He beats 2 eggs until foamy. Milk or cream is usually added only at the customer's request. He seasons to taste and then makes things hot for them. Lots of punishment with the fork. And he stays with it until the egg is firm but not brown or hard. The result? Fluffy, light yellow eggs with no streaks of white or fat showing. They are served with appropriate garnishments on a heated plate. Ah, George, you've been frying eggs for years, right? Fine. Suppose you show us how it's done. Sure, George, you. Aha, the old one-handed method. Oops. Well, that's the problem with the old one-handed method. Now you know why it is best to break eggs into a bowl first. If you get shell in it or break a yolk, it's not too late to save the order. But now, let's watch Alex do it. The rules are really simple. Remember, eggs are fragile. Handle them with care. They may be fried in a number of ways, such as sunny side up, done when the white gets solid, not later when the white gets brown. They may be fried over easy. The egg is turned gently without breaking the yolk. Or they may be cooked over hard, with the yolk broken first and then turned. Or basted with hot butter spooned over the top to form a white film over the yolk. The flame of a salamander may also be used for basting eggs. Fried eggs are a most popular breakfast item. Take special care to make them all that they should be. That goes for you too, George. We'll give you one more chance. We'll give Dick another order. And thanks, Alex. Now an order for poached eggs. Salt, then lemon juice or vinegar to acidulate the water, which is just below the boiling point. The acid content of citrus juice or vinegar helps pull the yolk and white together into the soft, cushiony texture characteristic of good poached eggs. When they are done, they are carefully lifted from the water to be drained on a clean towel and trimmed. They are then served on toast or muffins and garnished with a sprig of parsley. Beautiful. Thank you, Dick. Now for George and his 2 3-minute boiled eggs. Uh-oh, he's in trouble again. The eggs should have been lowered into the water very gently, not dropped. Did you inspect it for cracks, George, before you put it in the water? I was afraid of that. Let's have a look at the other one. Looks all right. But let's see what our 3-minute egg is like on the inside. You goofed, George. You forgot that a cold 3-minute egg takes 4 minutes. Oh, don't take it so hard, George. You'll learn. Shirred eggs are prepared in the oven in a preheated buttered serving dish. Here, the important factor is timing. Be sure to remove them as soon as they begin to firm up. They will finish cooking in the dish as it is carried to the customer. Meanwhile, back at the egg ranch, those poor mother hens are still doing their best. Come on, fella, have a heart. Give your eggs a break.